Hi guys, XR Troika here, welcome back to another Enough is Enough Play of the Week video. This week I've got something slightly different for you. It's actually going to be 5 clips. I've been playing quite a lot and I just feel like there was a lot of decent clips that I got, so I wanted to share them all with you and put them in a bit of a compilation and see what you all think. So the first one you can see on the screen here is going to be on Presidential playing as Doc. And I do the slightly scumbag thing and sort of juice myself up with my healing stimulation gun and rush outside to get a quick 2 kills at the beginning. The reason that I did this is because it was 2-3 in a ranked game, and things weren't really going our way. We were a man down, and I thought, it's desperate times, desperate measures sort of thing. So you can see me barricade this door here, and I feel like that was quite important because I knew that the door at the top outside meeting hall was open. The door that I've just walked past in executive hallway was also open, but I knew that there was only 2 left. Now I'm not sure if you can hear in the background, but I've got a couple of guys on headset with me, and I managed to jump into the OBJ and pick up that quick kill, basically pick up that trade. He killed one of our guys, I managed to get him, and then Thermite decides to blow a hole down at the bottom there where I'm looking, and in a moment I'm getting spotted flat out by the drone, which is really putting me off, and it's stressing me out, and that's why they're doing it, obviously, because if I take my eye to shoot the drone, then there's a chance that I'm going to get shot myself. So I decided to just keep my angle and keep pre-fire there on that. I managed to get the
little triangle roof.
Clip number 4, we've got Skyscraper. Again, I think this is a ranked gameplay. We are 2-0 down, so we're not the best start. Me and the guys that I play with, we don't really like Skyscraper. We find it quite a difficult map. I just think that it's one that it just is really difficult to learn, I think. There's a lot of things that can be broken. There's a lot of different sort of surfaces that you're never really too sure about. Everything always seems to be played in T-room, so especially when it's at a different location, it can make it a little bit difficult to attack. So I'm going to open this external on the house balcony with Thermite. I've placed my Claymore underneath the window for a jump out because I know that's quite popular on Skyscraper. So I'm going to drone into the. I'm going to drone in now and find out what's going on. We're still. They've got 5, we've got 4. So again, we're a man down. Managed to spot Doc in the. I even called him Rook in the game. Managed to spot Doc outside the OBJ, echoing his drone led down, and I'm thinking I might be able to get a quick kill on Echo here because he's in Yokai. You can see him there. He's pinging it. I managed to spot Yokai and kill him, which is a great advantage because Echo is now basically useless. Ace has already rushed in and tried to get Echo, but he's got traded out by Doc. Doc's jumped in and revived Echo. So I'm at a little bit of a tricky one here. I've not got many bullets left in my main weapon. I probably should have reloaded that before now. And I'm getting held on quite a really tight angle between Echo and Doc, led down again within that deployable. Frost jumps out and I've no idea how she doesn't manage to kill me. I end up getting a little bit aggressive here and just go straight for a push on her, which I think in that situation that's the best thing to do. She's running away from me, and I've got the advantage that I know that she's not going to be able to get into cover by the time that I can get around the corner and shoot. I managed to get Echo and Doc, and I now go and pick up the Rook armor, which basically saved the round because if I hadn't have had the Rook armor, Rook would have definitely killed me there. So it's always worth doing that. If you see the Rook armor in the objective, pick it up if you can. I only did it because I was on super low health. The next clip that we've got is going to be Hostage played on Favela. Least favourite map, least favourite game mode really, if I'm being totally honest with you. I find it really tricky sometimes, especially when you're not playing with all people that you know. Fortunately, I think we're playing in at least a 4, maybe a 5-man here, so we've got a good chance. You can see that they've chosen 3rd floor packing, which is a ludicrous place to choose. It may have even been a casual game this, I'm not too sure. So I managed to get rid of the barbed wire, but in the process I do get rid of the Twitch drone, and I don't actually get rid of all the barbed wire, so it wasn't really worth it. Managed to peek the room, get a quick headshot on one, and not able to tag that headshot on another, and I think I actually get downed in a second. Yeah, Mirror manages to down me. I get the assist from the trade, if you will, and someone's running up the stairs. So we've got a 4-on-3. Fortunately, Vortis picks me up.
Yeah, you've got one in answering.
And I just decide, you know what, let's play the objective. We've got a big hole on the other side. I'm going to pick the hostage and I'm going to get straight out of here. So I rappel outside with the hostage. I managed to get a really cheeky headshot pistol kill on the way out. And I'm sort of looking around, wondering where the extraction point is. I'm not too sure where it is at this stage. Fortunately, the guys managed to close it out and get the last kill. Clip number 2 that I've got for you today is going to be Valkyrie on CAF. This was an absolute thriller of a map. It went right down to the wire, 4-4, overtime ranked, and it was just a great game. So we've been, obviously, the more rounds you play with people on Siege, the more you know how they play, and you get used to little, you know, traits. You know, humans are creatures of habit, and it certainly shows in Siege when you're playing people that become quite predictable. So I'm playing Valkyrie. I've obviously played a couple of rounds already, it being 4-4. Just throwing my Valk cams out here. Managed to get a couple down in the OBJ, get one down in the room next door to train, and I'm just trying to cover the spots that I know that they've been coming in from. I'm going to go upstairs because I think when you play in train, holding upstairs control is really important when you're in a secure area. If you hold upstairs, you're getting rid of people like Fuse, you're getting rid of people like Thermite, Hibana, opening the hatch, Sledge, opening the floor book. So holding upstairs is really important. I managed to pick Twitch up early doors, which was great because I think Twitch was their best player. So we've got another one in bar as well. I'm going to be a little bit aggressive on this kill.
Two of them there.
I end up running away and keeping my life or run down red stairs. At this stage, we know roughly where people are. We know that we've got 2 upstairs.
Nice, welcome back.
And we've just got one in a welcome mat. So I'm going to go up there because welcome mats are great. This kind of stage in the round, people are still looking to pick people up. I know that there was 2 in bar. It was the 2 that I'd seen in bar that were in the welcome mat, and his mate was trying to help him up. It's just an easy 2 kills. So we're going to start playing. Me and Ace start playing together here. We get in each other's pocket a little bit, but I think it works out quite well. We've got quite a decent man advantage at the minute. It's a 4-on-2. We've got a guy called Friendly Giant in the background on the mic. He's telling us where Book is. Book's definitely on the stairs. Book and Jackal seem to be playing together at this stage. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm getting pretty confident now. I'm maybe getting a little bit kill hungry. Me and Ace are really, you know, on super low health, like 1 shot. So it'd be a good time now to sort of maybe bring it back to the OBJ.
Is he not in that room or not?
No, he's moved on.
Someone's just blew this door. He's there.
Where's Book?
But we're thinking, you know what, we've got a bit of pressure from both sides. We've got guys in the objective, we've got me behind it, and I managed to get up a cheeky kill here as he's peeking through the fireplace. And I'm kind of just scanning around looking for the next guy. Ace picks him up in a second. Like I said, it was an absolute thriller. I wish we could have live streamed it for you. So top clip this week is going to be Mirror on Border. Mirror on Border is something that I've played quite a few times in Armory lockers. This time I opted to pop 1 mirror in Armory lockers, blow out the wall. Pretty standard procedure that. It just kind of gives you that extra line of sight when the door gets blown, or if you manage to make a hole in the reinforcement. And I'm going to place my second mirror in CCTV. Now I've seen this done a couple of times. And, you know, I'm not saying that I'm the first guy that's ever done it, but yeah, I got to put it in the wrong place there, but I double check where I want it. I want my mirror facing down that long line of sight in the corridor. I've got a little shotgun hole next to it, so I'm just kind of going to play it and see how it goes. CCTV, if you can hold that on Armory lockers, you've got a massive advantage. You know, people are rappelling outside. You usually got a Thatcher or a Twitch trying to get a drone in, or trying to get a Thatcher grenade onto that. You know, external reinforcement, because usually it's bandited or it's got a mute jammer on it or something like that. You're going to get people like Hibana, you're going to get people like Blackbeard trying to hold an angle, you're going to get people like Thermite trying to break through. So if you can hold CCTV, you really can sort of really disrupt and disable them from being able to get in, and they've got to go around, and you can kind of funnel the players to where you want them to be so you can kill them.
Hallway.
So I'm getting a call out there from friendly that there's a guy down hallway. I'm going to use my mirror. That's exactly what I put it there for. It holds that long line of sight down the hallway, and I get a little bit of an advantage because I can kind of pre-fire it a little bit and drag the aim across. Would have been better if I'd put my mirror right to the edge of the barricade. There's a little bit of a gap there, which, you know, obviously if you can get it as close as you can. So I'm gonna pick up this guy through the mirror hole, through the murder hole next to the mirror. I've got a guy in my ear telling me that thermite is trying to breach, and I know now because I've just seen a Thatcher grenade. I know there's Thatcher probably repelling as well. So I can just sort of play my life in here now. They know that I'm here. I managed to flick onto that guy. I think that was Ash. That was quite an important kill. That was the only place that I really could have got shot from at that stage, and I was in a little bit of no man's land, but I could kind of hear and see everything that I needed to see. So I'm going to have another little peek and just see if there's anyone in front of the of that reinforcement. Check the door behind. Trying to lock it down at this stage. I'm thinking they've only got a minute left. In fact, we know that we've lost their only breacher that they could have brought. They brought a thermite and they lost him. So they've got a Thatcher and a Jackal. So they're not going to be able to get in anywhere that's reinforced. So we can already start, you know, a bit of process of elimination.
On A. Oh shit! I hit him square in the top of the head, and it did no damage to him.
And I heard him repel then, but I think I jumped outside just a little bit too early. But I heard him repel and managed to jump back inside, so he didn't see me get exposed and got the kill. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave it a like and comment your favourite bit if you had one. I'm going to be back next week with another brand new Play of the Week video for you, so stay tuned for that. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.